Hi everyone and welcome to another iPhone app review on the digitallifestyle.tv. Today we're taking a look at the Zen Pinball Inferno pinball game. One thing about the Inferno pinball game, you'll notice the load time is a little longer than some other games for the iPhone. And additionally, once the publisher information comes on the screen, you're also hit with an ad for another Zen pinball game called Roller Coaster, which might be acceptable if this was a free app. However, Inferno is $4.99. More about that in a minute. So at first you see this overlay. You can run the flippers from the top of the screen or the bottom. It might feel more natural to do it from the bottom. These other choices here include the sound effects, and this question mark gives you the credit information. The camera in the middle, what that does, I'll show you in a minute, that allows you to lock or unlock your view of the pinball playing field. But for now we're going to go ahead and hit the play button to play. You'll notice it's flashing single play and went to one player. Now if I tapped the screen at all, it would have gone through to another choice called Hot Seat, which allows up to 4 different players to play in turns. So here's your board. It is a realistic looking pinball board, definitely, and of course we don't have any kind of plunger to pull back here on the iPhone, so you just want to click with your right flipper to get started. And the physics of the game are very realistic compared to pinball. One thing that's a little disappointing, it feels like the ball goes through the middle of the flippers without any help quite frequently. And frankly, there's not a whole lot going on a large portion of the boards. But that's more of a personal preference for playing pinball. And I will point out one other thing. For $4.99, especially considering there's another pinball game from the same company, it would have been nice to have more than one pinball playing field at $4.99 for the iPhone. You have, in this particular game, you have 3 flippers, 2 here at the bottom and 1 on the left-hand side. Gameplay is smooth, however, I did notice from time to time my left flipper would get stuck in the upwards position. That might be more of an issue with my particular iPhone, but it's something you'll want to keep an eye out for. Something else I noticed, sometimes you can get a higher score by doing nothing. As an experiment, I just went ahead and went through 3 of the pinballs by just putting them into the playfield and not operating the flippers, and received a 6-figure score, which was better than I did sometimes actually trying to play the game. Now let's go back here to this setting I told you about with the camera in the middle. It doesn't record your play. That might be the first thing you think, but actually it's your angle of view. You'll see there's a little lock, but once I unlock that and go to play, as I tilt the phone up, down, and left and right, it's tilting my perspective on the board. And it's neat, but I don't know that it's particularly useful in playing the game. You can even turn it so much as to see the side of the game. Gives you more of a sense of it being a virtual game. Doesn't really help you to play, though. One of the things that's surprising, especially given the accelerometer in the phone, there's no tilt functionality. So, you can't shake it and try to get the ball to go somewhere else or get called for a penalty, as it were, and have the ball go down. There's no tilt functionality to the game. Definitely a realistic pinball game. Should probably have a few more actual pinball game choices given the price point, but overall, you should find it fun if you're a pinball wizard. For the digitallifestyle.tv, I'm Ryan Ritchie. Hi everybody, I want to ask for your help to continue to do more iPhone app reviews. Please consider sending a donation through PayPal to Ryan at thedigitalLifestyle.tv. Thanks a lot.